Welcome to Rose Uzama TV. If this is your first time of coming across my channel, I say a very big welcome to you, and please don't forget to subscribe, like and share our video. God bless you. Now today I want to talk about why children and even adults are so addicted to their mother. Yeah, it's a very sensitive issue and is a pain, as in, should I say, it's a worry to every man, because most men that have come in contact with, we always say that after all this suffering, that the wife will still. So sorry, I'm at the park, we're just playing, and I just watched a video on Facebook, and let me just come and air my own view to it. Now I have watched two videos of two different men complaining that after all the suffer that they suffer for the children, that at the end of the day the children only are obeyed to their mom more than them. Now I want to ask one question. The men, they grow up, this thing is a generational something. The men themselves that is complaining right now, they grew up loving their mom more than their dad. You understand? With reason best known to them. Now I want to ask the young men that are complaining today about the issue. Even I myself, it's not okay by me. You understand? But it's just that as in, if you're a Christian, you actually praying to Jesus to help you intercede on his Father. You understand? Because you know he can do that, and you know he have never failed you. So for us to discuss and understand this issue very well and to agree on it, it's best you first sit down as a man that is laying this complaint. Even me as a woman, you understand, it's not okay by me. But me on my own, I love my dad more. I love both of them, but I'm so addicted to my dad. So it depends on you and your family, the way you do your things. You understand? So now, what I want men to do is to sit down, ask themselves a question. Why do I? Because so many people that have discussed with, even the men, they seem to love their mom more. Also, they seem to be addicted to their mom also. You understand? So now, first of all, sit down. You as the man that is laying this complaint, that feel that as in there should be equal love. You understand? You yourself sit down at this moment, think about it. As in, don't lie to yourself. The worst mistake you do is lying to yourself. Sit down, think about it. What is it that my mom was doing that made us to love her more? You understand? What is it that my dad was doing that made it seem that, as in, that maybe he's not there, he does not care enough? But to tell you the truth, men actually care more. Just that the women are always should I say disposed to their children, because they are always with their children. They make out time to wipe them off where you understand. They made out time to teach them, to talk to them. You understand? Because they are always with them. Why the man is busy looking for the financial, because the family cannot run well without the financial, without cash. You get? So now, my darling, sit down, analyze it. And in so many homes, you still find out that the women are still working, but their children are still very close to them. So look at it. How will I balance my busy schedules with my family? Yes, see, you might provide everything that you have to provide for children. You might provide them every month. You give them $1 million US to just cool off, take them to the best place, let them go and spend money for holidays. You can give them, like women, you can give them everything, but without giving them attention, their love is not complete. So now, the best thing that you can ever give to your children, that they will know that you love them, is not the gold, it's not the shoe, it's not the name any quality designers that you know you can afford. No, your children actually need what is less expensive, what you don't even need money to buy, which is your attention. Being there for them, discuss with them, interact with them. You understand? Play with them like kids. Let them to be free with you to discuss some kind of things to you. You get? And that is the only role that mothers play that some men don't play. You understand what I mean? And I think that is where it comes from. Even if you feel you are not close to your wife, maybe you and your family, both of you are not living together, that is not an excuse. Thank God for technology today. You can even on phone dance for them, tell them stories, tell them how is school, or you tell me what is your best friend. Let those children to miss you for something. Do you know that some family, if the men are out of the house, the children are rejoicing. I'm not talking about the wife. The children are rejoicing. You understand? Yes, they know deep down their heart that you provide everything for them. They know deep down their heart that you work very hard for them to be fine. They know deep down their heart that you are the alpha and omega of the house, that without you financially the family cannot run. But that thing that they need from you, which is your time. You might say, okay, I work 24/7. I go to work 6:30 and I come back 8 o'clock, assuming. Okay, you come back at 8. Instead of you on Sundays and Saturday to just go to a beer parlor or just look for a friend that you want to just go, you feel that your children make so much noise or something that you cannot even talk to them. Man, that is your generation. And if you fail in bringing up that your generation, you got to face the fuck up of it. So sorry to use that word. So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is, no matter how tight your schedule is, like good mothers always do, they make out time for their family. Yeah, that time that you come back from shop, that time that you come back from work, just give those children, even if it's 30 minutes. Ladies say, oh, that is back, let's go and play this one. They stone you, stone there. That does not make you less a man. It makes you big. It makes you the head, as in, it makes you to play your part as the man. Don't just say, again, and no, you and your mom should just be discussing. No, bring out time, talk to them. Play to them like their mates, That is the only thing children value. Like a dog, you take care of a dog, you give them food, you always there playing with it. The dog will never forget you. That is children for you. They don't even remember the expensive gifts that you buy for them. They only remember at that moment that they play with it. And believe me, no matter how expensive a toy gift is to children, they will definitely spoil it under 1 month. They can just embrace it, take it so close to their heart for a day or two. The next days, it's just, before you know it, they have spoiled it. And before you know it, dustbin. That is it. You might buy them the most expensive clothes in this world. But let me tell you something. What I want to tell you is that that clothes, they will still outgrown it. And when they outgrown it, they will still dispose it or dash it to somebody. But what you can give to your children that they can never give to anybody is attention. Yeah, when you give them attention, they can never give it to anybody. It's there in their hearts. It's there in their hearts forever and ever. Joke with your children through video calls. Thank God for video calls. So thank God for technology. Joke with them through video call. You can even video yourself where you are dancing, doing this, doing that. That is what children actually. Then when they are discussing, they'll say, hey, my daddy actually dances, my daddy actually have my time. But if you don't have such time for them, that anytime that they see you, they are so scared. That is the same reason why children actually feel privileged their mom. Like their mom will actually take so many shits. You understand? Their mom will actually take so many shits. Why their dad with the ego that they are the man, they're not supposed to. Are you supposed to feel as a very stubborn person to your own children? You're supposed to do that outside, not to your own children. They are your generation. You're supposed to be very free. Those children are supposed to be like the way Jesus is, listening to our prayer. That is the same way God have placed you to be in that home, listening to your children, not being there, as in, how will I say it, being a boss to them, but being their friend, their father, their brother, somebody that they can talk with, as in interact. That is the only difference I see that makes it seem that children are very close to their mom. And I know that when you sit down, you that is watching this video, sit down as the man, think about it, correct it through by yourself, check yourself. What is those that my dad was doing that time that we don't like? Is my dad actually there for us? That time that my mom used to play with us, my dad, is he always there? Did he give us listening ear? And from there you find out you find out the reason why. Because me, I'm not enjoying it. Like Mother's Day, you see, you can even celebrate Mother's Day every particular day and it will still be celebrated. But Father's Day, even the last Father's Day, I didn't even know that they were celebrating Father's Day. because everywhere was like nothing was happening. You understand? The fathers paid the highest sacrifice, mothers paid the sacrifice also. You understand? So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is, you men should just wake up and face that responsibility that God has placed on them. God made them the head of the family and not the lion of the family. Play that head very well so that the whole family will feel your impact. Not that when you are not around, your family will be very happy, but once they see you, they become angry. Everywhere will not be gentle. Why, if somebody is coming, if daddy is coming back, everywhere is supposed to be jubilating that their playmates, that this one is coming back. Your children can't even sit down and talk to you one-on-one, and you come out and you complain that women are celebrated more than men. It hurts me, but it's high time you men make out time. That time that you used to go and flex with friends, flex your family, take your children out, play with them, pour them water, let them pour you water, pour them sand, let them pour you sand. Kids, beg them, let them peck you, let them tell you, daddy, I love you. Play with them, for crying out loud. They are your kids. You brought them to the world. So why are you ashamed of it? Thank you so very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.